Yo, 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 what's up, world? You back at you, your two favorite uncles, Uncle
Yes,
Cousin, Uncle
sir.
Goat. You know what I mean? We got a new familiar face with us today. He's new to this platform, however, he's not new to the porch.
Right.
Because back when we was up under the tree on Southern Talk, you know what I mean, T Free used to be right there with us, you know what I mean, every week
Yeah.
with the whoop, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm looking for the pen. I don't see the pen right now, you know what I'm saying? If he had the pen, because that's the statistic guy.
There it is.
Oh,
There
that is. That is. It's
it
official.
is.
It's official then. It's
Yeah, yeah,
official.
baby.
But
But
you
before,
already
before
know, Kirk gonna bring us up to date with some good old Black history facts. What you
always,
got for us today, bro?
always, we're gonna keep it short and simple, man. We're gonna talk about Lucy Stanton. Lucy Stanton is the first Black American woman that got a 4-year degree from
For you.
Oberlin College. Oberlin College.
Mm.
Lucy Stanton, first Black woman to ever receive a 4-year degree. Shout out to Lucy.
Lucy.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Miss
Yes,
That's
Lucy.
sir.
what's happening, Lucy. That's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean?
Hold on.
What's
Man,
up?
I think T Free and Rachel J living in the same house, man. Check out that background.
Oh, we might have
Yeah, look,
a
we
walker.
gotta get Rachel
We
J back on.
might
She got
have
some explaining
a
to do.
walker.
They
Mm.
got the same
Wait,
background.
wait a minute. T Free.
Ah,
Let me.
ah,
I
ah,
gotta ask. I
ah.
gotta ask. I gotta ask now, cause you know what I'm saying. She said that somebody sent her a message, and the first thing they asked for is they want to eat the booty. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
And,
That
Uh-oh.
wasn't you, was it?
when you wasn't T Free, you know what I'm saying. You ain't out here
Well,
eating booty.
I plead the fifth, baby.
Oh man,
Ah!
we gotta get Rachel back on, man. We gotta get
We
Rachel
got to
back
bring
on.
Rachel back. Hey, Rachel.
Plausible
Hey,
deniability, baby. Plausible deniability.
I'm talking about the same
always,
little background,
always
you
got to
know.
have it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But hey, man, what's been going on with your T Free? It's been a minute since we chopped it up, bro.
Oh man, just life, man, and still chopping this industry a little bit. Working with baby sis Cassandra on some things.
Mm-hmm.
Working with the Grammys a little bit. Um, Looking at resurrecting one of our legends from Motown, Mr. Billy Griffin. We got a project coming up in Nashville with him. We got some
Okay.
remixes we looking at doing, and man, just rocking it, man. Really, I got 3 films I'm working on right now. One of which we tied in
Man.
Eric Roberts. You guys
Okay.
heard of Eric Roberts? It's called Blackbird. So we're kind of in the pitch phase with that project. We have a
Okay.
script. We have distribution, and we're looking at picking up a director and a producer. So once that happens, man, we moving forward, baby. It's all good.
Mm. That's
Man,
what's up, man. I already
when you
know.
gonna get us on the tizoo, man?
Oh man,
We've
you
been
already know.
waiting.
Man, you already know, man. You already know once I pop one, it's on and pop. I'm gonna bring y'all in to do something. I don't care what it is.
Hey, that's what's up. That's
Hey,
what's up.
that's
We
what's up,
ready.
bro. That's all we
You know
want to
what?
do is eat. You know what I mean?
And the cool thing with Blackbird is actually a pirate film. It's almost like we want to compete with Pirates of the Caribbean. So it will be a film that really talks about there were black pirates, right?
Yeah.
Uh, it's not just white pirates or Italian,
Nah.
or actually pirates that were descendants of slavery, all those things that happened
Mm-hmm.
in the Caribbean, man. So uh, you know, Africano Latino. So it's coming. So
Yeah.
y'all come in there and do something. Y'all could be some
Hey,
pirates.
homie. Hey. You let me. Arr.
That's right.
Silver me timbers.
Hey,
Oh
with your
Who
man.
old
is it?
pig, leg and all.
Right, right,
Hey, we call him white beard.
right.
We call him white beard. We call him white.
Hey, man. That's what's up, man. Got me a name, Kurt. I'm Whitebeard.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
man.
know. I don't know. I
Curly
don't know.
Kurt. We
I
call
don't know.
Curly
I don't
Kurt.
know.
Curly Kurt.
I don't know. You kind of with me now.
Hey
You know what I
man, don't get
mean?
into hey, you know
Coming
that
through.
that's
That
that
you
wisdom.
kind of with me. There you go. That's what it is. See,
Yeah,
T Free like
man,
to cut our
man,
heels
oh,
off, cause Cause he want to be old babyface. LL Cool J want to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? He got he
Right.
trying to be smooth with it.
80s love, Cool
Dirty
James,
Red,
man.
baby, dirty. Leave Dirty Red alone. Leave Dirty Red
Hey
alone.
man, hey man. People really don't know, but T Free is truthfully 125 years old, bro.
Tell you,
Yeah,
man, that man don't eat no meat.
about 300 years.
That man don't eat no meat. That's why he's still
Hey,
here.
hey man, hey, yeah, we do what we must. Hey, but T Free, you know, what I'm saying, you just spoke on it. You know, you working with the Grammys and all that other good, you know, in the music industry and you know the media. What are your thoughts on everything that's kind of unfolding as far as in the celebrity world right now?
I think it's karma. I think it's all karma,
Hmm.
man. Because there's always been some. This even goes back before Motown. Actually, you can probably start at Motown and you go back to Columbia Records. It's just the industry is universal. The industry has always been, a pecking order, and you have to pay your dues to get in. Um, I think when you look at the abuse and the manipulation and the gaslighting that happens in the industry, I think it just all coming to a head because after a while, those things catch up with you, right?
Hmm.
Bad patterns, bad behaviors. And one thing about people is that we all want to be famous. So that's the problem. When you want to,
Right.
you're willing to do certain things, even though it might
Hmm.
be against your moral fabric. So
No.
I think what you're saying is right. We're not, but I look at my baby sister's career. She
Hmm.
did it the hard way, right?
Right.
She got her, bachelor's degree from Florida State, then she went and got her master's from NYU. So she's a true thespian. So she never
Hmm.
went the Halle Berry route to me. Like I would always say Halle Berry, where you have to do certain roles in order to, gain fame.
Mm.
I don't know if
Mm.
that makes sense or not. So so the
Yeah,
same
I know
thing
what you're saying.
applies.
I get what you're saying.
So the same thing applies to the music industry, right? You can. It's one dude I always give props to in the industry. That's Lil Duval. Because I used to work with him, and I remember Lil Duval. The thing about he was smart. He
Hmm.
had a PR team, he had a marketing team, and he did mixtapes, and he was in everybody's video. But he never sold his soul. He was just there. You know what I
Right.
mean?
He was just he made himself available for when he needed to be available. But when he saw things moving a certain way, he said, "Ah, not today,
Right.
not today. Cool runnings."
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
For those out there that don't know, we know Cassandra, but for those that don't know Cassandra out there, tell people who Cassandra is.
Cassandra Freeman grew up in. She's from West Palm Beach. She grew up in Jacksonville. Half of her life in West Palm. She Cassandra Freeman is a new Aunt Viv on Bel Air. But you've seen her in films like Inside Man. You've seen her in Single Ladies. You've seen her, many films leading up to this opportunity. Now that she is the new Aunt Viv on Peacock, and they're actually
Hmm.
shooting for this, I think, second season now as we speak. So they're
Third,
That's
third,
what's up.
third.
back at it again, man. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
Hey,
up.
but
That's
he grew up in the hood though, right there in Jacksonville, right behind the liquor store.
hey man, it's
Having them
all
beers.
about where you want to go. As long as you know where you want to go and you're gonna do what you have to do to get where you want to be. It's like you just said, T Free. Some people are willing to sell they sell their souls to get that fame or whatever. But I don't understand it, man. Why is it? We are all special. Each and every individual, you are special as you are, and if we would spend more time tapping into our own uniqueness, I think that we would be further along than we are now as a whole.
Right.
What you
So
guys think?
I don't know, man. I'm just wondering why now? What took so long? You know what I mean? Now you start to see all kind of videos and coming out about stuff that happened in the past. Why now? What's going on now to bring it to the table?
I think it's a Me Too movement. The Me Too movement really got it started where they started
Mm,
the suits started to be more scrutinized for the things you have to do. It doesn't even just apply to Hollywood, right? You can do the military, corporate
Yeah.
America, all this.
Yes.
It don't matter. You can be a Burger King, if you want to get from the fries to, turn that in. Question is, what do you do to get to that, like overnight? You know what I mean? Like,
Right. How do you get there?
so Hollywood is no different, man. Music industry is no different. The question is, what are you willing to do? So if you got a mogul like a P Diddy, anybody say, hey man, come in here, come hang out one of my Diddy events, or come through. You know what I mean? You're gonna if you desperate for fame and you just want to cut corners, yeah, man, it just you're gonna be put through it. So it's really
Mm-hmm.
and for those that don't sell a soul, then you see them disappear from the industries. You see what they call the blacklist,
Right.
where
Mm-hmm.
people sell out. You know what I mean? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and that happened a lot. We don't realize this happened a lot even when we were kids watching Good Times or watching all the shows.
Right.
You'll see a person come and go. You be thinking like, so we even like for an example with Bel Air, like the first original Fresh Prince of Bel Air. We go from they had like two different moms, right?
Right.
And then you
Yeah.
got how did this one lady take over for this other person? Like what went on to make that happen? You know,
Yeah.
attract this people,
Yeah.
or maybe let's say a a, a clash of personalities. All kinds
Mm-hmm.
of down, man. The question is, what are you willing to do to stay on top? And that's
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Man, y'all boys remember when Judy went upstairs on Family Matter and never came back down? like, like, damn,
Judy,
man.
Judy came downstairs.
Came
Yes,
down
man.
yet, man. Show the
Man,
ended.
perform the.
And
That's
Judy
true.
went
Judy,
upstairs, never
Judy said
came
she
back
ain't
down.
coming out her. I ain't
I ain't
coming out
coming
of
out
my
my
room.
room, man. I
Nope,
ain't coming out
I'm
my
good. This is my
room
room,
until
man. Y'all,
we
nope,
redo
nope.
this contract.
It's a lot of trauma. I happen to work with a lot of former child stars in Hollywood. I don't want to give their name, but
Right.
you go to IMDb Pro page talking about. But you see a lot of these people where you've seen them in Predator films like Predator. You've seen them in growing. You've seen all these actors, man. That just especially if you look at like I know Justin Bieber, right? These kids, a lot of these people started out as kids, right?
Right.
But we didn't
Yeah.
know they were living adult lives, even though they were kids. I mean,
Right.
yeah, they just wasn't like eating.
Right.
I mean, but and these people have trauma today. They just you meet them,
Exactly.
they hurt because
Exactly.
they had to go through because their parents sold them out like that. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So
Right. So like the Orlando Brown situation. You seen the I seen a reel where he was saying that he made love to some individuals. I ain't gonna go in the depth into the
yeah,
real, but he made that statement, and I wanted to get your take also on that whole Nickelodeon um thing that's coming about now. What do you think about that as far as from an industry standpoint?
you mean in terms of like some of the actors that came out and the impact they made on
Yeah.
those individuals? Oh yeah, I mean, see, a lot of times we look at these major brands like that, these film houses. They look wholesome, they look benevolent, right? But for an example, I give you a good example, Motown. Motown Records for years. We all grew up listening to Motown. We thought about Diana Ross. We thought about the Last Night in the Pips, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations. All these groups are stylish. All these groups came out of Motown. Rick James is so many, man. But you don't understand there was something behind that benevolency. So
Mm,
all of them got dirt. So Nickelodeon is no different, right? It's still the same consortium. You still
yeah.
have certain things. So when you're talking about people that are being manipulated and exploited, right? Because
Yeah.
keep in mind, if you're gonna do it, if you're trying to do something the easy way, right? You're trying to
Mm,
get the easy way, then you're gonna do what they tell you to do.
right.
You got a decision to make, right? So if someone puts put in front of you, so Nickelodeon is no different than any other studio. It's
That's
still,
true.
it's still
It's
the
just
still the same families own these same companies. It's not like there's many different families that own them. All these families are tied together.
I
They
just
got
don't. I mean, I don't understand how how a person as a being would do that to another individual. You know that, okay, so you have this feeling, this desire within you, right? And everybody has their own, all vices and superfluities, right? There's somebody else out there that's an adult that is of consenting mind that feels exactly the way that you do. Just go find them. I mean, there are
Right.
plenty of forms for you to be with whoever or however you want to be with them. The problem is some people just, I feel the problem is some people just like to force their way, and
Right.
that
People
well.
like
that's not
control.
cool.
People
Let's look
feel
at it
like
from
they can control everybody, man. Like I can't too much control the adult. So let me go with somebody much younger who don't know the game.
Hmm. Right,
Yeah.
right, right, man. I remember a female from college back when I was going down to Jacksonville going to E Dub. You know about E Dub T Free, and this young lady. She was a beautiful young lady, and she was dating this individual who just so happened to be a local one of the dope boys. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah,
my question is to her was, you're in college, you're trying. I see you're trying to navigate through life. How are you still dealing with this individual when you know what they do and what they do cause to the community? And the response I got was, I've been dating this dude since I was 16.
yeah.
Like, bro, how is it that a grown man could impede, just force himself upon a child, man? That young lady that young girl, she's still a girl. She really don't understand and know her body at 15, even though we know our great grandparents were getting married at that age, but that was
Different
they
time.
did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? They did what they had to do in that time, and that worked for that time. It doesn't work now. It was wrong then, in my opinion, and it's wrong now. An adult should never force themselves. An individual should never force themselves on another individual. Period.
Well, it's
I'm
definitely a
with you.
form of manipulation. It's definitely a form of manipulation um, and and again, just exploitation. It's just you know that when you're young like that, you don't really think about the consequences. As you haven't really had enough experiences either, right? So you don't know any better. So you have this older person that's got the advantage because of their experience, right? And you're right,
Hmm.
but I think it goes deeper than just that. I think it's a psychosis tied to that. I think there's a mental
Hmm.
appetite tied to decisions like that. Now you're right. Now if you want to go back 50 years, that was a pretty normal. If you want to go overseas in Africa and other places, that's still pretty normal. But in the United States, you're right. There
Right,
times have changed.
right.
So
It's not normal for us.
it's not normal for us.
Yeah,
So
in
when I
our
think
environment.
psychosis, you think about a R. Kelly, you think about a P. Diddy, you think about all these other people, that Weinstein's, all these other people. There's some psychosis tied to, people that manipulate the innocent.
Yeah, there are a lot of people. You know what I mean? There are a lot of individuals that are still labeled as great today that went that way. You know what I mean? And it's documented and it's known. But ain't nothing is being done or said about it.
Well, I think it's getting there. You, I just think there's so much power, and Brother Goat can talk to that. It's just so much power tied behind these individuals. You can start naming other people. Other people being looked at too, like
Oh yeah.
Jason being looked at now. A lot of people being looked at. So
Yeah.
uh, Epstein Island. I mean, it's just so much money and power. You're talking about billions of dollars tied to these. So people don't start getting caught until they power run up.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
you said the key word, DNT free. It all comes back to money. That's what everything in the United States is about. If it doesn't make money, they don't worry about it. If it makes money, they want to know. They want a part of it.
Yeah, but hey, we all want money, but it's certain shit I just ain't gonna do
That part.
just to get that fame. If I got to take a
Right.
different route to get it, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But like, you
Hmm.
know, we don't mess with kids and we don't mess with the elderly. You know what I mean? So
Mm-mm.
like
No,
that just it's just two things that we definitely don't do. But I just some evil people out here, man.
it is, man. There
Yeah,
are some very, very evil people.
a lot of mental issues. It's funny. Derek, you talk about family matters. I worked with Darius McQuarrie for a while. Darius kind of came up in that same situation. I keep naming people. I'm gonna bring him up because this is something that he's put.
Right. He didn't put that out there. Yeah.
He didn't put it out there like that. But I mean, like these kids, man, they were kids. These are kids growing up in Hollywood, bro, when there were no checkpoints. I
Yeah.
mean, there was no checkpoints with those
Yes, sir.
shows back in the days, man. It was just free for all. They balling, you know, they for real
I
balling.
mean, Aretha Franklin. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100.
Right.
That queen was brought up in the church, and the environment, the circumstances and things that she was presented with in that environment contradict what that environment's supposed to stand for, right?
Right. That's what I'm telling you, right. In
Yet
Motown,
we still yet we still subscribe to it.
yeah, because we want to believe that it's benevolent. Motown is the biggest one. I can call it out because I have clients that have been with Motown. We look at Motown as being benevolent, man, but Motown was exploited black people, exploited the innocence of talent, because those people wanted to make it. So what do you do?
Right.
Right.
I'm not gonna call their names, but certain people it was owned by mafia. It was ran by. It looked like it
Hmm.
was run by black people, but I mean, you can the ones that made it
Right.
made this thing about the hundreds and maybe thousands that tried to make it that couldn't make it, and they
Man.
was put through it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's funny
Right.
when you look at it, guys. Think about it this way: it's always something happen when these people don't play by their rules, right? They might get on drugs, they might die, they might, you just might see a person disappear. You be
Yeah.
saying, how did that happen?
Right.
Yeah. But that's the way the cookie crumbles here in the good old US of A. Hey, dig it, T Free, man. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? I know, like I said, you ain't a stranger to the porch, but you know what I mean, on this platform, you let everybody know where they can find you at, your IMDb, your IG, your Facebook, your socials, whatever socials you got, you know what I mean, where they can get up. Wait, before we do that, I just thought about that, Kirk. Hey, T Free, you out here dating, ain't you? You in this dating world, ain't you?
Oh, man, I'm chilling right now, man. I'm in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I just try.
Okay, so you just working on you. You ain't on no apps and nothing then.
I'm just working on
You
Okay,
Tony.
know,
so I was trying to be slick and see what that you talking to Rachel right there. See, I was trying to circle
right,
back
right,
real
right,
fast.
right, right,
Yeah, I
right,
was just
right,
trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm
right,
saying I'm gonna
Yeah,
catch him up real
right.
fast, little man. I'm
yeah,
working on my journalism
yeah.
skills.
Yeah, great.
Hey, but yeah, man, go ahead and drop your own social, man, and let everybody know where they can catch up with you at, man, and reach out to you and collaborate.
Well, at first, I just want to say, man, it's so good to be back with my family, man. Y'all family, I mean, you already know that. So
Already.
I'm looking for more of this. I mean, I want to keep it going. So, but T Free Leo 84 on Instagram. That's how you can find me. I'm on TikTok. Tony Freeman on TikTok. IMDb Pro is on the Tony Freeman the fifth. If you have IMDb Pro, then you get a lot. You get when you go to Pro, you get to see all the films I'm working on, the people I'm working with. TikTok, you know how that go. DM me if you got
Yes,
some
sir.
about it, man. ImpressPR.com, man. M as in Mary, Press, PRESSPR.com. So I'm easy to find, man. And numbers
Hey,
attached
that's what's up, man.
to seats all over
That's
the place.
what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, we're gonna invite you back, bro. We got to bring you back, and we got to bring Rachel J back. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now. Rachel J say she Steph Curry. You know what I mean? She hit from
Yes,
anywhere on the
sir.
court, baby. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
Yes,
like
She
that.
don't
sir.
she a shooter. Yeah, she's a shooter.
Nice. Okay.
You
Okay.
know
Well,
what? We
Yeah,
gonna we gonna build this panel up, man. So we're gonna have some good dialogue on this thing, man.
yeah. It's all about putting forth some our opinions, our thoughts on certain topics to see and ensure that we are kind of in line with our community.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do. We want to show our community that you already a star, man. Shine. If you need somewhere to shine, come on the porch up here. You know what I'm saying? And shine
We
with us.
we just talking, baby. We just talking. That's all it is. Just conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just we talking in front of the camera. That's all.
I
That's
love it.
it.
Hey, can I give a
Yes,
shout out?
yes,
Do that.
sir.
I'm gonna shout out my boy DJ OG1 in Portland, Oregon. He just went through a surgery. He's the official DJ for the Portland Trailblazers. He always let me hang
Okay.
out with him. He be killing it. He's from LA, but man, he's been going through some medical situations. So man, just shout out to my brother, man. He be looking out for me.
Hey,
So
that's what's up, brother.
take
Prayers
him.
Hey,
up, brother.
prayers up, brother.
Yep.
Stay in the fight. Hey, but dig it. If you reach this part of the episode, man, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Comment. Let us know how you feel. If y'all think T Free, y'all want to look up with T Free. Y'all want to go to Hollywood. Hey, T Free might help you get there. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey,
But just
Freezy
know
bringing
we
light
we we.
skin back in.
Y'all, 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 y'all see
Freezy
me
bringing the
coming in
light
big.
back in, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you think. You know what I mean? We look forward to hearing from you, man. And until we see you next week, you already know. Be where you at and enjoy where you at. Peace.
Deserve.